guys, it's Windham back for Video Wednesdays. And we're here because you know why we're here for Most Popular Girls in School Season 2.
Oh, yeah.
And here we are for episode 2. So let's go ahead and get started because I'm really hyped.
Okay, hyped up. Let's get going.
We don't need a lot of build up for this. People know what we're here for.
Judith, your motorcycle's parked behind my car. Can you move it now?
We'll be out in a minute. We're just getting ready for school.
Yeah, we're the popular girls now.
Somehow I doubt that.
No, it's true, Bridget.
That's why we're taking so long.
Popular girls take their time.
I don't think it's going to matter how long it takes to put on a troll shirt. Just hurry. I have a doctor's appointment. I have one of those dead twin thingies.
Oh.
We'll be ready when we're ready.
How about you be ready now, or those 8 episodes of Pretty Little Liars on the DVR get accidentally erased?
You wouldn't.
Really? I've been huffing paint with homeless guys behind the Ambica Foods on Metcalf just to feel alive. I have nothing to lose.
We should probably get going.
Your sister's so mature.
That's a word for it.
That's a word for
Isn't
it.
it so much better now that we're popular?
Lulu.
I know, everything feels so different. I hardly
Lulu.
recognize us.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Wow.
He gets it.
He didn't even curse at us or anything. Welcome to the new reality. Hey, what's up, sluts?
So what are we all doing later? Some real popular girl stuff like sex with boys or shopping with our parents' money?
Ew.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know, us popular girls need to stick together.
Oh my god. You think that just because you won prom queen, you're popular now?
Yeah, even I'm not that dumb.
But I gave a blowjay to every boy in school.
And I was watching the door.
So important.
That doesn't make you popular, that makes you a whore.
Brittany's a whore. She's popular.
Yeah, but Brittany's also a cheerleader. It's easy to be a whore.
It's super easy.
In order to be popular, you have to combine your whorishness with another talent, like cheerleading. And the only talent you two have to offer is your mouths.
Well, actually, I won't have full control of my mouth for another 18 months.
Jesus Christ, you're a fucking train wreck.
Okay, seriously? Who in their right mind would subject their penis to a cage match with that?
Oh, I don't know. How about, like,
You don't know, do you?
no, not at all.
So, if I understand you correctly, you are saying that we are not popular?
The day I hang out with you is the day I floss my fucking teeth.
Yeah, wait, what?
Brittany, you really should be flossing twice a day. Gingivitis can actually lead to cancer.
It's true. That's how my dad died.
All right, that's enough. We should probably go. It'd be a shame if we skipped class just to waste an hour explaining to you how the world works.
It's simple science.
Brittany, I'm gonna let you take it from here.
Well, Rachel Tice, it looks like it's that time.
That was really low. Can you turn up the volume a little bit?
What time is that?
Time for you to shut the fuck up, Rachel Tice! If you are done shoving all those dicks in your mouth, why don't you go eat a roly-poly like you did in the goddamn third grade?
Whoa. I think I'm gonna pass out.
No. Today, you do not get my tears, Brittany Matthews.
Wait a minute. You had a roly-poly in the 3rd grade?
I thought it was something else.
Heard you're having a problem with the cheer squad. Maybe I can help?
No thanks. We already kind of did that.
Yeah. Didn't go over too well.
We're just gonna go do our own thing now for a while.
Cool. Okay.
Later!
Thanks for watching this episode, and don't forget to like it and leave a bunch of
was a really
awesome
short one.
comments.
Yeah.
Click here to subscribe
I
to
think
our
it's like
channel
4 minutes,
so you
I think.
can get updated every time we
It
post a
gave us
video.
some subtext.
Click here to watch all of
subplot.
our episodes.
Yeah.
And don't forget to check out our new store for like really cute clothes that are like way better than Forever 21.
Forever 21. Well,
I love the theme song.
there we go.
Yeah.
All right, so Rachel Tice.
Yeah, so...
Jesus.
She ate a roly-poly in the 3rd grade.
She did. Honestly, I kind of feel like that whole episode... I feel like, yeah, they were giving us that episode to tell us what happened with them and to also give us a subplot and for us to realize who an upcoming possible villain is for this season.
Right.
But they also didn't... Like, it was really short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I get it. I get
yeah.
it. But you feel like you don't get your money's worth, man.
Yeah.
Like tuning in for, oh, I'm going to watch one YouTube video before I go to class. And then it's that one. You kind of feel like you got gypped.
Yeah. It's just kind of like, I mean...
But to be fair, I never waited week for week for these to come out. I binge watched them.
Yeah.
I waited until an entire season was done. And then I was like popcorn.
Right.
That's why I like Netflix more than I do regular TV now, because all the episodes are there for
At once,
whenever you want it.
You can figure it out what you want to do. That's like one of my favorite things too, is just to sit and binge watch shows with people.
Right.
Because you kind of bond, you know?
Oh gosh, I started watching two new shows on Netflix. One is called Godless. It's a western.
I saw that. I'm gonna watch that, but I haven't started it yet.
And the other one is the 2nd season of Frontier, which, holy crap. For those of you out there who don't know, y'all ever seen Frontier?
No.
No, I know
Okay,
it's Jason Momoa.
Yeah, it's Jason Momoa doing like Jason Momoa things. You know, just like
I've seen it
killing
like
dudes.
advertised, but I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. I like it a lot. It gives a good picture of how things were like back during the fur trading days. You know, and right after the American War for Independence.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a really good show. I'd recommend it to anybody out there who's interested. But yeah, Netflix and all that coming along nowadays. That's how I feel like entertainment's just gonna go from here.
Honestly, it's the future of TV, man.
Yeah.
It is.
Unfortunately, like people in the advertising business, I wonder what they're gonna do when commercials become obsolete, because then they're going to start coming to Netflix, and so then it's going to be a thing where you have to watch a commercial before the beginning of your show. Kind of like what HBO does right now.
Right.
Well,
where you have to watch a commercial like at the beginning, and then you have the entire episode.
Well, I think I hope they keep up the same thing that they're doing on Hulu, where they offer Hulu Plus, where you can actually like not do commercials.
Yeah,
well, the
pay
thing is,
extra
but
for
you're already
commercials.
paying $10 a month for Netflix because you want it to be commercial free.
Yeah.
So I feel like it would be really unfair to all of a sudden bump up, like give you commercials on Netflix, which is the whole point of Netflix.
Right.
Yeah.
You
They
know?
talked about that a couple of years ago, I think, about putting commercials on Netflix, and it was like, no.
No,
And-
because this is what I'm paying for. If I
Yeah.
wanted commercials, I would pay for cable.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And the thing is, again, if they do it, I think they should do it at the beginning of an episode.
Yeah.
Or the beginning of a season to make you have to sit through a commercial whenever you press watch now, and then like have to sit through something at the beginning, kind of like trailers.
Yeah, at the beginning of
at
the session.
at the movies.
Yeah.
Now that would be more
I could
appropriate.
deal with that. But or like every time you sit down for, like you said, a session, you have to sit and watch like a minute of ads.
So if you've stopped watching for like a number of hours, you have to sit down and watch another ad again. But that's not so bad.
No, I could deal with that. I could definitely deal with that.
Yeah,
But
I
not
could too.
commercial breaks during shows.
No.
It's like, no.
That.
I don't want to pay extra to not have that.
Yeah,
I think it's so frustrating.
Draw the line right
If they offer
there.
Netflix for free, then yes. Give us commercials, and because you gotta make money somehow. But the thing is, like, if I'm paying for membership, nah, don't do it. Don't do it, bro.
Exactly.
I don't know.
I feel the same way. I feel the same way to some degree. Commercials to me are a weird thing because in some ways it makes it feel like in some degrees that the art form is kind of being, I'm not gonna say like, okay, I will say it's kind of like being prostituted out for some reason.
Yeah, it's co-opted for commercialism.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, and in some degrees, I understand. Everybody's got to make money in order to live in the world that we live in. But at the same time, it's just like, do these companies really need to advertise to that degree? Oh, there she is.
Miss America.
There's the pretty girl. There's the Lulu baby. Oh, look at that. She comes straight to you. That's because my lap's occupied, but.
Oh, that's why.
No, I know. I'm just joking. She loves you, Elena.
I'm one of her favorites.
Yeah, she's a good girl, ain't she?
She is a good girl. Anyway.
Yeah,
But
so yeah.
I mean, and see, I don't pay very much attention to commercials.
Uh-oh.
So it's fine.
Yeah.
She's fine.
Yeah. Just don't want her to get, like, gouged in the eye or something. Oh, there she goes. Look at her. She's freaking out. She's like, what was that? Is that a snake?
It's a snake.
Well, I mean, it's like commercials on YouTube, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
When do you ever actually sit and watch them?
You don't. You click the ad,
the skip button,
as soon as you can.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Or even if you sit and watch it, you're not watching it. You're
Nope.
tuning it out. So I'm sorry, people that like to advertise on YouTube. We're not watching your stuff. Like
Yeah,
80% of the time.
Like for me, I do YouTube Red. I do YouTube Red, and I don't deal with those at all, and I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, that's why so many people have ad blockers. Is because they don't care about commercials on YouTube.
Yeah, but at the same time, the channels that people actually like to watch, that's the reason why they're able to keep the lights on to some degree. It's just,
Yeah.
I just like Achievement Hunt. Well, Achievement Hunter made the argument that ad blocker hurts them because from what they understand, about 50% of their audience uses ad blocker.
Yeah. Well, it does hurt them, but I also know people that specifically turn their ad blocker off for channels that they like.
I do that.
I've heard that. I've heard people doing that
Yeah,
too.
so I mean, I can't really be like, don't use ad blocker. I feel like if you like a channel and you want to show them support, turn it off whenever you're on that channel.
Right.
And also the thing is not like, I mean, you can technically ad block on your phone, but
Yeah.
I don't YouTube on my computer. I YouTube on my phone. I Netflix on my computer. But I usually, if I'm gonna watch something on YouTube, it's gonna be on my phone.
Yeah. So,
I kind of do both. I go in between sometimes.
well, I mean, obviously we use the computer for the videos.
Well, yeah.
Well, are you back?
Well, it's just
She just
I
likes to
watch
yarn.
YouTube videos. I'm just used to watching YouTube videos on my computer, and I watch it on my phone whenever I'm like out and about, or whenever I'm like up in like up in my bedroom, just like just about to get to sleep.
Right.
I just think it's too much work sometimes to have to like type in with both hands.
Yeah.
Especially when a video and open up my laptop and enter in my password and get everything started just for me
Right.
to watch a YouTube video when I can literally click on something I've been on all day.
Right.
But also most of the time I YouTube before I go to bed.
Yeah, I do too.
I do that too.
Oh, you want?
Well, see, I use the Chromecast, which also adds extra ads. Even if you have an ad blocker, Chromecast will put ads in
Oh
your
my
YouTube
goodness.
experience. Because Ben has an ad blocker on his phone, and
Don't anymore because
well-
my new phone sucks.
right, when he had his
you go.
last phone, he used to have an ad blocker on it
My phone was rooted.
because his phone was rooted. But and we still would get commercials because the Chromecast will add commercials that aren't. They're technically from YouTube, but it goes by any ad blocker. Like it bypasses ad blockers.
Yeah, I've just I'm so used to not experiencing commercials on YouTube now
Yeah.
that whenever I go to someone else's, whenever I'm like whenever I'm logged into like any of the other channels that we've got that doesn't have it, I'm just like, wait, oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And it's weird. That's a weird thing to me now. It's just YouTube Red. There's some benefits to it. You get you get access to certain series that you wouldn't be able to get access to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get access to movies you wouldn't be able to access, and of course no ads. Which
And they have some TV series from TV proper,
Oh, yeah.
like cable,
yeah
on YouTube Red too.
Yeah.
yeah and.
Yeah.
Well, I think YouTube Red, what they're trying to do with it is they're trying to compete with
Netflix
and Hulu and all that.
Yeah.
Create that experience that those services offer.
Yeah.
And I can't. And I'm excited to see where it's going to go.
Well, I mean, I think that could be beneficial, but it's like stop trying to improve all of these things until you start making your content creators happy.
Yeah.
That's my feeling is stop giving us all these new gadgets and all these new cool things that you have to pay for until you start making the people that made you money in the first place
Oh,
and made you
gosh.
popular in the first place, like
Preaching to the choir there, Windham. It's
exactly.
It's just
No, I get it.
YouTube's-
I'm just saying YouTube though, like fix your stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
YouTube's
Stuff.
management.
A lot of people are frustrated.
YouTube's management instead. You see, it's just like with the adpocalypse that happened earlier this year.
Yeah.
When that whole thing fell, when that whole thing came to a head, YouTube could have stood its ground
Yeah.
and told the advertisers, hey, this is just how things operate on here.
Yeah.
They could have put their foot down and said, no, we want the platform to be free and open and not have to have this nonsense. Look, they blew stuff way out of proportion in terms of what is on, what is shown on people's videos.
Right.
It like for us, we got some ads here and there that were pretty good, but overall we were like middle of the road. It was because of the kind of content we produced. See, YouTube kept kind of a mind on that. Kept kind of a oh, look at her.
She's like, mine.
She's so happy. But YouTube kept a lid on what kind of ads would go on people's videos.
Yeah.
But because this certain YouTuber was so popular, and because he created one or two controversial videos, all of a sudden now they're saying, "Oh, YouTube's full of nothing but this," and then advertisers were just like, "Nope, can't have that, can't have that."
Yeah.
And YouTube, instead of putting their foot down and saying, "Hey, this is just how things are on here. Look, we can make money without you guys. There's other companies out there," but no, YouTube had to pretty much bend the knee and put in this new system that blocks every video.
Yeah.
Yeah, puts it unfit for advertisers, marked for manual review.
And this is why a lot of people go to Patreon to get money from instead of relying on
instead
YouTube.
of monetizing their videos.
Oh,
because
we went.
Because
here's the kicker: whenever that happened, our ad revenue got cut into a third.
Yeah,
when it first started happening.
No, I remember. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And only here recently have we gotten up to even close to the numbers that we were making last year.
Yeah.
And imagine if the adpocalypse wouldn't have happened, and we actually would have maintained that number
And then had
where
growth. Maintained it, and then you would have had growth.
Yeah, I mean, at that point last year, I was considering, giving Ben a salary of like $1,000 a month. But then all of a sudden, boom, adpocalypse happens, and I had no choice but to pull back and like reevaluate everything and have to. It sucked so bad because I had so many plans on the horizon. It's just like,
oh yeah,
but that's life. That's life. You got to adapt to it.
We know, but I think it's just. Eventually, because they're owned by Google, they have to make decisions that don't necessarily protect the creators, but protect investors.
Yeah.
Is what they ultimately have to do because they are owned by Google. But I think it's going to end up being YouTube's demise in the end, where creators are going to go somewhere else where they have the freedom to create.
Yep.
Or you're going to lose a lot of creators and they're not going to do it anymore.
Well,
that's what it's gonna. Well, that's what it's gonna come down to. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while, but that's where it's gonna go.
Well, I'm waiting for that mass YouTube exodus. Where it's like when Vine started going downhill and everybody migrated to Instagram video.
Yeah.
Yep.
It'll happen, I think, but I think it'll happen because so many people have been using YouTube for so long. That there'll be like people declaring their like loyalty to YouTube, but.
And
I don't think it'll last,
fine,
especially if greener pastures are over there.
Yeah.
You hear that, people that create websites and people that create that kind of stuff? If you open up that avenue and you find a way to not have to go with the shareholders, and you find a way to be able to side with the creators like 100%, and you understand the idea of free speech, let us know.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, we've been going for a while, so we
have.
probably should end it. But anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I've got the Renegades channel down below. I've got the original video for Most Popular Girls in School down below. We're going to keep going with season 2. But anyway, guys, it's Windham. I've got some links for our Discords down below, social media, all that stuff. Just go look down there. Down there. It's all down there. But anyway, guys, all right, see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.